Okay, here we go. All right, let's hope that this is public now. I'm trying to stream publicly. My name is Skyvu Ben. I'm coming at you from Omaha, Nebraska. We haven't streamed for a while from the Battle Bears channel. Welcome. We have a lot to catch up on. I'm the creator of Battle Bears, and I have so much to get you updated on. And we're going to talk about primarily two things today. We're going to talk about the status of Battle Bears X, formerly known as Battle Bears 2, and that is currently in closed beta on Steam. So, and then we're going to talk about what you see here behind me, which is Box Critters. And then we're going to look at the Battle Bears Board Game Kickstarter, which just launched today on November 13th, 2019. And we're going to review that. And that's part of why I'm showing Box Critters right now, because in the middle of this Box Critters game, which is made by Rocket Snail, who is also the brainchild of the Battle Bears board game. He's a big board game fanatic and plays many of them. I've been to his house and he has shelves upon shelves of them. And he is also a big Battle Bears fan, as you guys already know. If it wasn't for Rocket Snail and his Hyper Hippo team, Battle Bears X would not be where it is today. So thanks to their support, we have a lot of it done, and we're gonna take it to the next level from here on out. But today is all about the Battle Bears board game because it launched on Kickstarter and it's off to a fairly quick start, and we're really excited to see where it's gonna go. We've got 29 more days to go in this campaign, and I think we're almost at 25% of the goal raise. And the game is already built, has been fully tested in the wild with actual human beings, and it actually tested really well. So before I continue, I'm going to state a word from our sponsor. Actually, just kidding. We don't have any sponsors just yet. So there's not going to be none of those ads in the middle of a broadcast. But we are going to do an audio check. So I'm going to make sure that audio is coming through on this stream, and hopefully that this stream is indeed public. So let's see if it is or not. Looks like it is. So let's go ahead and click here. Hey, we got people finally in here chatting, so that's great. So let's say hi, everybody. So that's awesome. So let me catch up on the chats, and I am with the Discord crew, but unfortunately the Discord crew cannot voice through the channel, so they'll have to talk through me, and I'll convey what they want to say. Okay, so things are looking good in terms of the audio. Okay, so I'm gonna check in on the chat here. Got it. All right, Animation Boy, thanks for being here. Sorry your battery is only at 11%. I wish I could send you some battery juice from here, maybe some batteritos, but I can't. Skylock76, what's up? Raymond Villas, welcome. Hello, boy. Chung Lil Lee, good to see you. Zashawn Williams, Raymond, Dinosaur Chicken Nuggets, hello, boy. Wacky Wednesday is the new term. I just came up with it for the Wacky Wednesday stream. So we got TGIF and we got Wacky Wednesdays. Hey, Chris A, welcome to the stream. So we are coming at you live from Omaha, Nebraska. That's where we're based. However, the team that made the Battle Bears board game is based in Kelowna. I want to give you guys a quick look at what they're doing here. So if you look over at the OOMM channel, that's OOMM. OOMM is the team that is behind the Battle Bears board game, which launched today. And this is the second part of their stream. They've been streaming all day in terms of this awesome game and showing how this gameplay works between 2 and 6 players. And you can see there they assembled the game pieces on the pink planet, and you basically take off piece by piece as you go through the game. And then you start off with with one of your Battle Bears classes, and I'm gonna give you a quick preview of that. So if you go to sky.vu/boardgame, so I'm gonna give you that quick link here, sky.vu/boardgame, it'll take you to this page here, and here's the Battle Bears board game on Kickstarter. So we're reaching our goal, so steady and it's been going pretty well all day. Got 63 backers. Thank you to everybody who has supported us so far. And there's lots of cool stuff that you're going to be getting as a pledge. And there's certain levels of pledges, which I'll go into. But basically, this was the brainchild behind this was Rocket Snail, who has supported Battle Bears for a long time, and he's a big board game fan. And the board game business is a very difficult business to be in because it involves inventory and manufacturing and such. So basically, he had this idea a little bit over a year ago, and here we are today with an actual physical board game that's actually playable and enjoyed by several groups of people that have played many games and they really like it. So this has been tested in the wild at shows like Shucks, and it has received rave reviews from players who have not even heard of Battle Bears before. So that's a great thing. The concept of essentially the last bear standing and the ability to respawn as a huggable after you die to keep you involved in the game so that you're just not sitting off on the side is actually really catchy, and it works great in a board game night environment. So I don't play many board games myself, but I did try an early version of this out, and it's really fun. So anyhow, it's around 10 minutes per player, and it's appropriate for ages 13 and up. And there's going to be some cool figurines that come with it in terms of what level you pledge at. So this is overall what the game looks like. Each player has this player card that's double-sided, and you choose according to which class you are, whether you are Oliver the soldier, Sabiri the medic, Astoria the sniper, Tillman demolitions, or Chub Scout, which is Will, and then Heavy, which is of course Riggs, as you know. So the game is really simple to play, easy to learn. You could probably get up and running within 5 minutes. That's the general start time to set up the board really quickly, because all those pieces are interchangeable. It's not like Axis and Allies, which my son and I have been getting into and having a hard time setting up and taking down all the time. But at the lowest level of the pledge, first off, you can pledge $5 or more just to help us out and achieve our goal. And again, we're very thankful for that. And then you can pledge. Kelowna is based in Canada, so you'll see prices in Canadian dollars as well as US dollars. I'll be referring to the US dollar side of things. So for $42, you get the core game with the six character stands, as well as 6 huggable stands, and all the associated cards. There's 102 cards featuring all the weapons that you guys are familiar with. And then you have 1 dice, 6 health tokens, 6 team ability cards, 50 huggable tokens to represent the huggable swarm, 15 skull tokens to represent who died where, and then you got 6 wake tokens, and then 15 land tiles, which are flippable, by the way, and they're really durable, and I'm really impressed with the build quality that's coming. Okay, so we have a rule book, which is really one of the unique parts of this game, which I haven't seen before in a game before. And basically, it uses a comic book format to explain the rules of the game. And you'll notice there that I am using the traditional Skyview logo. We're using the Skyview logo for going back to the traditional one for the launch of BBX. So this is a heads up on that. It's not the ideal logo to use for things that are scaled down, but for Battle Bears 10th anniversary and such, I really wanted to kick things back to the basics and to our roots. So I really like that logo, so I want to move forward with that. Anyhow, don't want to get too far off track. The comic book is really cool. If you look on our YouTube page, we also have a video that was just posted today about a motion comic that is set to some voices that the OOMM team creatively did. Unfortunately, I don't have my voice in there yet for the Huggables and Oliver, but they did a really good job. So they really ran fast with this project. So please bear with us in terms of just getting stuff out there. So the motion comic explains the rules in a really comical way, and I think that's very clever. And that was also Rocket Snail's idea. So that's the basic pledge level. If you add a little bit more, you can get the premium upgrades. And this is where I am really excited because I want to really have these figurines sitting on my desk. Oliver, Sabiri, Will, Tillman, Astoria, and Riggs as miniatures. They're about yay big. I'm going to show you some rotations later on. And these Huggables also come in miniatures as well. This is the first style. There's going to be a second style that I'll show you in a bit. And this is the second style of Huggables. So they're really adorable. Very much based off of the original, kind of like the talking Huggable design. And you get two different poses with that. Now, for the ultimate crescendo in terms of pledge tiers, we call this the all-in tier. And there's only room for 275 of you because we only have approximately 275 Huggable plushies that we discovered back in. We discovered them at the old studio, and they've been in storage for a long time, and they're in excellent shape. So these are limited edition Huggables, and they come with the game if you are at the highest pledge level, which is $99. Again, these board games are very expensive to create, so it's really very much a break-even endeavor. Rocket Snail is really doing it for the love of it, and these Huggables are our gift to those who are willing to support the game and the Battle Bears franchise in a big way. So, again, there's only a few of these left, so if you can, pledge because these are going to go really fast. Again, the Huggables are really soft and cuddly, high quality build, and on the tail there you'll see the Skyview, the old classic Skyview logo, and this is the original tags that were attached by me and the old team. You could even read the Kills with Kindness and the old Battle Bears logo there. Again, untouched, unscathed, very cute and soft, and most importantly, the functionality of the head exploding with the rainbow shooting out is in full effect and works great, and it gets everybody every time. You have this sitting on your desk or at home in your bedroom. Everyone just loves to toss it around and shoot out rainbow blood everywhere. So this is it. Hug me. So get your Huggable while you can at that tier. So we're really glad that the OOMM team is willing to take that on and get these Huggables out to you via this Kickstarter. So you'll see some cool instruction gifts in terms of how to play the game. Explains the abilities of each class, how many spaces you can move, what you can shoot through, and what you can't. So it plays really fun. And then there's an instructional video here on YouTube on their OOMM channel, which you should subscribe to, that explains it. Okay, and then you have some more videos down below on the page that has some independent reviewers in terms of talking you through how to play the game as well as what they think about the game. Again, this game has been tested at several conferences already, and it has tested really well. So we got some high goals. We need your help to spread the word. If you know of any board game fanatic or collectors or figurine collectors that would be into this, please share them the link sky.vu/boardgame and get them involved, because that'll be great. Again, I am most excited about the figurines, and I love these turnarounds by this artist that they brought on board. I think his name is Nick, and he just did an excellent job. You got the new style Oliver with the futuristic backpack. You got Astoria with a dash of hair with her ball cap, which she's going to be wearing a lot more of when you see in BBX. And then she has her unicorn crossbow there. You got a new style of Riggs. This is still growing on me, but he's really bulky and strong as always. And he's using a wacky variation of the mini BB. And that's his large backpack. And then you got good old Chub Scout Will with a popsicle in hand as always. And his tongue is stuck to it. And his eyes are a bit bigger than before, so bear with me there. I'm just trying that out in terms of giving him more expression. Sabiri is the is the mama bear, if you will, and she is a medic coming back as a medic class, and she's also coming back as a medic class in BBX, by the way. And this is her new style with a really cool headband. And then you have Tillman, the demolitions artillery expert, packing a giant peacemaker on his back. So that is a really cool rocket, and it's actually exploding there. So again, very, very cool modeling of these characters. I can't wait to have them actually in the game and playing with them. And then you got the huggables. Can you imagine a bunch of these swarming your characters on the board game? I think it would be pretty cool, and it's going to really, really pop out in terms of just game pieces, because I'm playing like Axis and Allies with my son, and those tiny, tiny pieces are already bringing the game to life in many ways. And I think with these sculptures for Battle Bear, it's going to look really cool. Depending on your region that you're ordering from, keep in mind with the shipping cost. And here's a glance at the awesome team at OOMM that made this possible. So thank you very much to Lance Preeb, aka Rocket Snail, who's the creator of Epic Snails, Club Penguin, as well as Box Critters, which I'm going to show you in a bit. And then Jonathan, who prototyped after prototype after prototype, a master game designer in terms of board games. And again, very thankful for him, and also thankful to the community for over on Discord at discord.gg/bb. All the people who are in the board game channel for helping Jonathan out with some Battle Bears lore and insights. That's great. Brendan, Lena, Dan Wang, the illustrator who drew all those cool designs. You'll see a lot of Dan Wang's art on like Kung Fu Panda and such. And then Nicholas, who was the modeler who I talked to you about, and Dan Hughes, who's an awesome artist as well, who helped us on this project. So thanks again to them. And the way you can help all of us making more of this stuff, and also helping BBX indirectly, because the better this campaign does, the better off Skyvoo does as well. So again, spread the word. Find it on Kickstarter, sky.voo/boardgame, and we'll see you there. Okay, so that's the board game. Real quick, here we are at Box Critters, and they're doing a promo right now. I am in there now, and you can go to boxcritters.com to sign up for Rocket Snail's latest game. And it's a really simple web-based game that you can play on almost anything. And you can just go in there and type in. Actually, I'll give you guys a secret right now. If you go in there, and I believe you type in /BattleBears. Oh, you can unlock items, but I already unlocked some secret items for Battle Bears. So go over to boxcritters.com, create an account real quick, and then go in there and in the chat box, just do /BattleBears, and you'll get some Battle Bears items for your critter. Now, there's a secret entry portal I want to show you guys. So this is how it works. But before I jump into the portal, I'm going to get a quick sip of. All right, so let's go into the portal. And you get into the portal by clicking on the Battle Bears board game box. And here we are on the pink planet where the Ursa Major has landed, or crashed actually. So as you go over here, you're in the pilot's chair. And as you get into the pilot's chair, you actually can look inside of the ship. And look, there's a table of all of them playing the Battle Bears board game. And if you look even closely, you'll see that there's the Game Lad from Battle Bears Zero, as well as the pickle that Will sucked on while he was playing. And there's a glimmer of Abby there. And obviously that's probably some French fries. So lots of cool stuff here. And Will's drink. Anyhow, then you can go outside of here. I think you have to exit this way. It's a little tricky, but you go across the Ursa Major, and there's a free area over here where you too can pick up your free huggable hat. I actually want one of these in real life to wear. I want them for my kids. So we're gonna try to make this. We're gonna try to make this happen. So, all right. Let me check in on the chats. I haven't been able to keep up on the chats, unfortunately. So Chocolate Thunder, thank you. Garlic, thank you for being here. Doomsday, to get the premium board, let me check on that. But all the instructions should be there on the Kickstarter. Frosty Icy, welcome. Your name is Dark Pikachu in Battle Bears. I will look out for you. Cobra Gaming, thanks for coming back. Good long time no see. Phantom Gamer, Daniel. Daniel, we're working on BBX. I'll get to that in a bit. Cry, good to see you. Sorry I missed your message earlier. But hopefully you're making some more awesome art to share. Look forward to catching up. And hello, boy. Good to see you here. Co-op, thanks. So I don't know how many people are over on the Discord, but thanks for being quiet over there so that I can focus over here. Suzuki, hola. Okay, so once you're over there, you can get your free Battle Bears hat. I already have this item, but over here in Box Critters, you actually have an inventory here of items, and you got a pickle, and you got some Battle Bears items, including where did they go? I think I had one. I think this here is actually Oliver's suit, but I'm not 100% sure if that's it. Oliver's new jacket, default jacket, will have blue and yellow, by the way. But anyhow, let me see if there's anything on the next page. Cool. But Rocket Snail's really talented. He coded all of this himself. Very talented guy, and it's running on very lightweight technology that doesn't drain your battery. So, real quick, back to the board game real quick. If you go over to OOMM Games on YouTube, they have been streaming all day in terms of them playing Battle Bears, and you'll see Rocket Snail poke his head in there every now and then. But basically, this is the team here. There's Jonathan there in the middle, and you got the twins and a couple new guys here that are enjoying the game, and they're explaining how it got. And if you sit there and watch, you'll see the game progress through, and you'll see the battlefield get smaller, and it gets really intense, and it's really fun going around as a huggable, knocking off other players. So again, check out and subscribe to OOMM Games channel, and things are going well. All right, so if you have not signed up yet, if you have a Steam PC or Mac that's fairly decent, please join the Battle Bears beta. And this is the Battle Bears beta application. I'll show you the link here. It's sky.vu/beta. If you type in sky.vu/beta, it will take you to a form where you can register to test with us on Fridays from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Chicago time. And that's where we're holding it for now. We were going to expand to Saturday. We tried it out, but we're going to stick with Fridays for now. And basically, you can enter in your email, your Steam username, your Discord username if you have it. And you can also request your BBX nickname. I cannot allow you to reserve it just yet, but this is a request form so that we can kind of reserve it, semi-reserve it for you. There are certain characters and spaces and such that we don't want you to use. So that's why we can't have a full-on reservation system. But this is as close as you can get to it. And then you let us know what country you're in so that we can make sure that you're in a decent time zone to test the game. And then you have some important questions here in terms of whether or not you played Battle Bears before, which Battle Bear games you played before, which consoles you use, etc. Because we are thinking about going to console. We're definitely going to mobile for sure. And then for some extra rewards here at the bottom, this is important. If you remember your Battle Bears Gold or Royale email, or even your Battle Bears O email, or your ID number from your main menu, you can write that number in there or write your email in there. You could even guess too if you like, and then we can try to find it for a legacy prize, which has not been determined yet, but I am thinking of something really cool for all of our legacy players who have committed so much time and created great memories in Battle Bears Royale. So I want to make sure that everybody has something on day one of Battle Bears X. And then also, if someone invited you here, or if you want to invite more testers to the game, you can also get a referral reward when Battle Bears X is live. So definitely write down who that person is, or if you're inviting someone, tell them to say, hey, put my nickname in this invitation form, and then so I can get my prize. Hey, Mr. Burger, BB for life. Love you, man. Thank you so much. Ferrari forever. Thank you. What's up? Good to see you here. Phantom Gamer, good to see you. All right, so that's the Battle Bears application, beta application form. We've been catching up on emails in terms of sending out the Steam beta keys. We only have 2,000 of these keys. Actually, we've given out a couple hundred already, so we don't have endless supply of them. So please fill out the form if you can test with us on Friday nights from 5 to 7 Chicago time. And we'll be expanding from there and into mobile for sure. No timeline yet on it, though. I know a lot of you guys have been wondering, and it's because we just want to make sure we get it right on PC first and make sure it's super, super fun. And we're getting there. And thanks to the testers that are there right now who have been giving us active feedback on all sorts of things. And everyone who's been in the Discord beta feedback channel has been really awesome. So I want to give you guys a quick peek of Battle Bears X on Steam. So once you launch it on Steam, this is what it kind of looks like here. And you see Battle Bears X running. You just install it. To install it, once I send you the key, you add it to the product games area. You go activate a product on Steam right here, and then it'll have a place for you to add that key. And this is what the lobby currently looks like. It's been updated already with global chat and a player list and such, but this is generally what you can expect. This is Sniper doing her thing. Oops. Looks like we might be here. Here we go. So here's Sniper. And this is one of her outfits. She will have, all the classes will have many outfits. But let's just walk through here. And here's Riggs with a new rotary backpack there with lots of batteries. We were thinking about stuffing batteritos in there as well, so there might be a version of that. And that's one of his melees, the traffic light. And then here's a quick look at Oliver. And Oliver is looking pretty cool as well. Here's the Oliver feature outfit. And then here's Oliver bare naked to give you guys a peek at Oliver bare naked. So, and that's the bonjour. Okay. So, and then there's a settings area here where you can set your video and sound settings for now. And all right. So, and then this gives you an idea of how many players are online and such. So that's a quick look at the current UI of Battle Bears X. Lots more to come. Within here, there's an important feedback and bugs section where if you're in the match and you need to fill out a bug, you can enter it in, or if you're in the main menu, you can fill it out as well. One thing important to note for the testers that are already in, we're improving this UI on the bottom here, but it's important because it tells you how many players are online, as well as how many players are waiting for a match, followed by how many players are in a match. So this gives you a good idea of how many players are in the beta at a time, and why you might be taking a while to match make. So, all right. The gates are currently open, Chocolate. So if you want to jump in there and play with me, maybe we can take it for a test spin. What do you say? We'll do a quick peek, and this is for everybody who has stayed with the video so far. So I understand it's a closed beta, but I figured since today is Wacky Wednesday, let's bend the rules a little bit, and we can jump in and maybe take it for a whirl. Let's see if anybody's in there. So can one of the Discord crew members jump in there who has access to the closed beta, and I'll see when you guys are online, and we'll jump there and play. And I'll play as Bare Naked Oliver. Okay, let me switch my mouse over to my right side, and I'll take a break with the voice here. And while we're waiting for some players to join, let's hop back over here. Let me make sure I don't have anything else I need to share with you guys. That's the beta form. And we'll check in on Box Critters here. Box Critters is going kind of wacky wild here with everybody. Let's tell everybody greetings from YouTube. It's all right, hello boy. We're still working on the game. Still lots of stuff to do, but we're getting there. So let me see if anyone's online. It's really set up right now for 1v1 matches. So looks like we don't have anybody. So I need at least one other player to join in with me, but it's okay. We will make the next stream fuller in terms of content. So I just want to hop back over to Box Critters for now. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry for the tease. But I want to make sure. I actually do want for the YouTube community, if you guys are going to see Battle Bears X, it is important that you guys see a full match in action to get the full effect. So back here we are back at the portal that led you into Battle Bears. So looks like the event is still going on. So let's walk over here, see if anybody's over here. So the game's really simple, by the way. You just click on where you want to go. And Rocket Snail was the creator of Club Penguin. So there's some similarities and inspirations, but this is he's designing this in a very different way. It's been getting a lot of users so far who are coming into it, and it's great to introduce Battle Bears to all these new players via this game. So I'm obviously not clicking in the right place. Oops, got disconnected, so I gotta reconnect. All right, guys. So thank you very much for joining me on this Wacky Wednesday. You know what? I will leave the gates open tonight. So if anybody wants to jump in, any of the closed beta testers want to get jumping in and playing, about 20 of you have your keys since last Friday. So go ahead and jump in as well if you get this. And thank you very much, guys. Please support the Battle Bears Kickstarter for the board game. Tell your friends about it. Again, it's sky.vu/boardgame is a short link you can share. And definitely check it out and spread the word. All right, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here and joining me on the Wacky Wednesday stream. I will keep this up, and then we'll also be coming at you on the TGIF as well. And hopefully we get you guys in on a fuller Battle Bears X playtest. All right. Thanks, Sarksif. Thanks, Senzu. Thanks, Doomsday, Old Soda, Blake at Stake. Thank you for all being here. Chocolate. I will see you on the battlefield. See ya.